What if you could create amazing miniature videos without cameras, actors, expensive equipment, or complicated editing? That's exactly what MiniVerse AI claims to help you do. In today's video, we're taking a quick but detailed look at MiniVerse AI, including what it does, its main features, how you could use it, the potential benefits, the downsides, and whether it's actually worth checking out. So let's get started. MiniVerse AI is an AI-powered video creation platform focused on generating miniature-style videos and stories. Instead of physically building miniature sets and filming them with expensive cameras, the idea is to use artificial intelligence to create the characters, environments, scenes, voices, and stories. You can start with a simple idea or concept and use AI to turn that idea into visual content. For example, imagine typing a team of tiny workers building a giant birthday cake. Instead of spending hours creating that scene manually, the platform is designed to help generate the miniature world using AI. And that's what makes the concept interesting. The basic workflow is designed to be beginner-friendly. You start by entering your idea, keyword, prompt, or story. Then the AI helps generate the content. You can create miniature characters, environments, scenes, and storytelling elements. The platform also promotes AI-generated voices, which means you can potentially add narration or character dialogue without recording everything yourself. The goal is basically to simplify the traditional video production process. Instead of idea script actors camera set editing voiceover, you're aiming for something closer to idea AI video. Obviously, the final quality still depends on the generation system and your prompts, but the workflow is interesting for beginners. Let's quickly look at some of the main features. 1. AI miniature videos. The biggest feature is obviously miniature video creation. Miniature content is visually interesting because it creates unusual scenes that are difficult or expensive to film traditionally. You can potentially create tiny people, giant objects, miniature cities, construction scenes, fantasy worlds, food-related scenes, and storytelling videos. This could be particularly useful for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and other short-form platforms. MiniVerse AI also focuses on miniature characters. Characters are important because they turn a simple visual into a story. For example, instead of simply showing a tiny kitchen, you could create a story about miniature chefs preparing a giant meal. Or you could create tiny construction workers building something much larger than themselves. The possibilities are mainly limited by your creativity and the capabilities of the AI. Another useful feature is AI voice generation. According to the sales page, MiniVerse AI promotes a large selection of AI voices and multilingual content creation. This could be useful for faceless creators because you don't necessarily have to record your own voice for every video. You could create a story, generate narration, and combine it with your miniature visuals. That could make the overall production process faster. So who is this tool actually for? First, YouTube creators. You could use miniature stories for shorts or longer videos. Second, TikTok and Instagram creators. Short, visually unusual AI videos can be used for social media content. Third, freelancers. If the commercial license and current terms allow your intended use, you could potentially offer AI video creation services to clients. Fourth, marketers and businesses. Miniature videos could be used for advertisements, product demonstrations, promotional content, and social media campaigns. And finally, beginners who don't have experience with traditional video production may find the simplified workflow attractive. Now let's address the question everyone wants to know. Can MiniVerse AI make you money? The honest answer is, the software itself doesn't guarantee income. But there are several ways you could potentially use it as part of a business. For example, you could build a YouTube Shorts channel around miniature stories. You could create entertaining videos for TikTok or Instagram. You could offer AI video services to businesses. You could create promotional videos for products. or you could use the videos as part of affiliate marketing campaigns. But remember, a tool is not a business model. You still need good content, a target audience, consistency, and a strategy. So don't purchase MiniVerse AI expecting automatic income. Think of it as a production tool that could potentially help you create content faster. One thing worth mentioning is the commercial use angle. The sales page promotes a commercial license, which is important if you're planning to create videos for clients or businesses. However, I always recommend reading the actual license terms before using AI-generated content commercially. Make sure you understand exactly what you can sell. Publish, modify, and monetize. That's especially important when you're building a business around AI-generated content. Now let's talk about the offer. At the time of checking the sales page, MiniVerse AI was being promoted with a one-time payment offer, rather than a traditional monthly subscription. The sales page also promotes lifetime access and a money-back guarantee. However, prices and bonuses can change. So don't rely on the price mentioned in this video. Check the official offer yourself before purchasing to see the current price, bonuses, refund policy, and license terms. Let's quickly go over the advantages. Number 1. The miniature video concept is unique and visually interesting. Number 2. It can potentially save time compared with traditional miniature filmmaking. Number 3. You don't necessarily need expensive cameras, sets, or actors. Number 4. AI voices and multilingual capabilities can help with faceless content. Number 5. There are several possible applications, from social media content to client work. But there are also some things you should consider. First, AI-generated videos aren't always perfect. Character consistency, movement, voices, and scene quality can vary. Second, the examples shown in promotional material may not represent every user's results. Third, AI video is becoming increasingly competitive. So simply generating AI videos isn't enough. You still need interesting ideas and strong storytelling. And finally, don't confuse marketing claims with guaranteed results. If a platform says you can potentially make money, that doesn't mean everyone will. So, what's my final opinion? I think MiniVerse AI is an interesting tool to explore if you're specifically interested in AI-generated miniature content. The biggest attraction is the ability to create unusual miniature stories without traditional filmmaking equipment. For YouTubers, shorts creators, social media marketers, freelancers, and AI content enthusiasts, that could be useful. But I wouldn't look at it as a magic money-making system. Instead, look at it as a content creation tool. If you have creative ideas and you're willing to test different prompts, experiment with storytelling, and consistently publish quality content, then a tool like this could potentially become part of your workflow. Before buying, check the current pricing, refund policy, commercial license, and actual output quality. So that's my quick review of MiniVerse AI. If you found this review helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more AI tool reviews. If you want to check out MiniVerse AI, I'll leave the link in the description. And remember, always do your own research before purchasing any online software. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.